guys, Matt from the Big River here. We've got another box to unload this week. Got so many things showing up, lots of fish, a few reptiles, a ton of dry goods. First thing out of this box, we have Bettas, and I'm going to give you a tease, and then I'm going to put them away. We'll get a video of them later. Super cool, great group of Bettas this week is what I expect. Oh wow, nice big, these are snails. Bicolor snails, or we'll call them a double spike snail. Very, very cool, large cone-shaped snail. Ooh, and this is something I've been waiting for forever. These are blue seaman cistrus, or L183, 183, right? Yeah, 183 blue seaman cistrus. Plecos, or bushy nose relative. They haven't been available for a couple of years. Just got them in. Let's see, Leopard Daniels. A nice restock on these guys. A popular, fun, relatively community fish. A little fast and nippy, but perfect for your slightly fast and nippy community tank. Melanocromas Chopikis. This is one of your nice stripy, dimorphic Mabuna type cichlids that we all know and love. Here are a mono shrimp. Nice size on these again this week. It's a nice group of those. And here comes some more cichlids. These are Leopard or belly flagged cichlid. The therii are one of the really cool little blimpy looking Leopard. Here are Dwarf Brownies. Got a couple different batches of Dwarf Brownies this week. These are the royal blue ones. They're out of stock on those until just a second. Speaking of which, here's some more we needed a restock on. These are the flame Dwarf Brownies. Those are, of course, the same fish, different color, and we now have a good stock on both. We have two other colors over there also. Here's something I haven't had in, I don't know if I've ever had these. These are one-line African Tetras. They're kind of similar in the African charts and similar to the Congo Tetras. Got to double check size on those. I thought they got 2 to 3 inches, but by look, man, they might be a smaller fish. These are P82 Gardneris. These are a type of killifish, or pancheks. Super cool, bright colored males. Females a little less so. Come by the pair. Here are Twig Cats, or Farlawellas. I just love saying the word Farlawella. Restock on those guys. I realized we were completely out. Can't be out of Twig Cats. Sunset Honey Dwarf Brownies, another completely out restock. Been selling a ton of Dwarf Brownies, and the Sunsets are a great choice for just that. Next is Clown Killies. Tiny, tiny little Clown Killies. They look like a little fry in there, and that's pretty standard. Some of them are really tiny. Clown Killies are an awesome little nano fish. Okay, next up we have, ooh, look at that, more Bettas to tease you with. I see some really cool guys, some plaquettes, some crown tails, some half moons, and I'm just teasing you with them. I'll show them to you later. Next is some eels. I got a couple different ones on this order. This is the Zigzag Eels. I'm selling a lot of these guys, super fun, relatively community fish. You get about 10 inches, so they'll eat tiny fish when they do get full size, but in general, they don't mind being with buddies, and they're not aggressive. This is a molly. These are what they call a calico, wire-tailed molly. Gold with black spots, very calico and pretty. Next is an elephant nose. Just one of these guys. These have been more regularly available these days. They were completely unavailable for the longest time. Now we seem to be able to get them. A nice size baby arowana. Maybe an extra ½ inch or 3/4 of an inch on this guy from what we normally get. Nice looking baby monster there. Remember, you're going to need a very big tank if you take those on. This one lost its tag, but I think this is it. Yep, that's it. Zebra eels. Very similar to the zigzags, only they got the nice little stripes in them that give them their name. Zebra eel, nice little community fish. Here's a batch of Corys that don't look like they did all that well. These are wild Atropersonatas, large ones. Usually get small ones. I gotta get these out of the bag right away. They're looking kind of rough. Hopefully we can get some of those guys to pull through. Here is marble angelfish. Nice, small, common angelfish. And neat. These are 4-spot splash tetras. We've got some of the spotted ones over there. These are the 4-spot, which have very distinct spots on their side. That's their name. Neat schooling fish. Melanocromas Chopikis. These are Tanganyikan Julie cichlid. I have 4 or 5 different types of Julies over there. Always room for another type. Lots of different types of Melanocromas. Here's a Tetra. These are monk Tetras, or red-eye Tetras, they also get called. Monk Tetras are on our Tetra special. Get 4 or more, get 25% off with a big cost. And hitting the subscribe button, which I'm sure you've already done. Dwarf Petrocholis, got another big batch of these. Excuse me, another batch of these Dwarf Petrocholis, or Synodontis lucipinus. Wonderful, adorable, smaller spotted Synodontis cat. Super cool. We got some Axolotls in today. These are larger wild types, about 2 inches there, bigger than the little tiny guy we have in. And then we got some more of the golds that we got in last week and sold out of like ASAP. So I think we've got 3 each on those guys again. Yep, there's 3 of those. And should be another green one. Oh, that's not him. There he is. Look at him. He's cute. We love axolotls. Shrimp. We got some red crystal shrimp here. Nice big batch. And a mono shrimp. Another batch. Still on the small side, but you know, they grow up pretty quick and they join the other big guys. And a big bag of feeders. No feeder comet, or let's see, did get feeder comets, no feeder guppies, or ghost shrimp this week. Hopefully we'll be able to pick up some of those next week. And more. And here we have, ooh, look at you, creepy crawlies. These are Fiddler Crabs. We were out of stock of those for a couple weeks and I missed them, so we're happy to have those back in stock again. Here is some Singapore shrimp. Not as big as the last batch we got, but nice looking Singapore shrimp. Then we have some frontosas, little guys, but nice little standard 6-stripe frontosas. Here are some white clouds. They're out of stock on those, so I brought in a whole big, you know what, these aren't your common white clouds. These are the Hong Kongs. I haven't had those in several months when we had them before. They got a little brighter yellow stripe to them, really pretty. So happy to have those back in stock. Looks like just 2 balloon-bodied rams this week. Ordered at least 6 of them, but apparently we got 2, so we'll be happy with what we got. Next is some Anea Cories. These are your standard green Aneas, or bronze Cory, they'll call those. Next is a bag of Tetras. I'm gonna guess these are the flame Tetras. I got both flame Tetras and orange flame Tetras. Or red and orange. Let's see which one's which here. This is, now these are going to be your regulars, I think. Won't be able to tell till they color up which one's which. We'll get you. Yeah, restock on both orange flame Tetras and regular flame Tetras. And the last thing out of the box, on this box that is albino Aneas. Another restock on those. Flew through those last week. So got you a whole nother box. More fish out of here, because that's what we do. More fish, more fish, more fish. And more fish. Oh, look at this. More Bettas to tease you all with. Oh my gosh, I'm not going to look. Look at me putting it down. Oh, look at this instead. This is guppies. A big bag of female guppies. Assorted, several different colors represented. Good looking guppies. And here's the regular white clouds I teased you guys with in the last box. That's the regular run-of-the-mill white cloud, not the Hong Kongs. Next is more angels. These are gold angels. Gold angels, of course, you might call them albino, except for they got black eyes, so I guess they're not really an albino. Pea Puffers. Got a big bag of Pea Puffers this time. Nice looking wild caught, fairly large Pea Puffers. And then we got some Apistogrammas. Apistogramma cockatoides, or cockatoides is what I always call them. The super red variety with the bright red fins. Very pretty dwarf cichlid. Royal Acara, or Aquidians diadema. Heard them called several different things, but either way, they're a cool Acara. They're about a 4 to 5 inch Acara, mildly testy, but not particularly aggressive. Restock on marble hatchets. Funny is, it looks like there's a couple black wings in there, nice big black wings, which are your Marthae hatchets, usually smaller than the marbles, but it looks like a mixed batch. German blue rams. course, your blue rams are one of the most popular dwarf cichlids around, right up there with those cockatoo cichlids. And cardinal tetras, a nice big bag of those. These are the tank raised variety. We can get those from a couple different wild sources or tank raised. We always pick the tank raised when we have the choice. Oh, cool. These are Fowler's Cories, long nose Cories, super, super neat Cory. I haven't had these, I'm trying to remember if I've ever had these. Thought I had them one other time. Really like those guys. And then last in this box is Denison Barbs, or Roseline Sharks. Super, super neat schooling fish. And last box. Here we go. Just can't resist doing the diamond earring reference. These are neon tetras. Restock on those. Of course, remember, Tetra Special. Buy 4 more tetras, get 25% off. That applies to just about every tetra we have, including these dwarf pencils. Nice looking, smaller pencil fish. Don't look all that small there, but they're about half the size of some of your other types. Glass cats. Restock on those guys. Can't see what they're eating, but I can sure guess. Let's see, rummy nose tetras. More on the Tetra Special. Buy 4 more, get 25% off. Big ass, guys. Don't forget to subscribe. Let's see, Corys. These are Peru Leopard Discus Cory, C102, or Leopard Quarries. Very, very pretty Cory. Nice size on them, pretty good price on them. Very much a favorite of mine. Another type of Cory. These are been so hard to keep in stock. Dainty Corys. Between being limited in supply and very fast to sell out, dainty Corys are your dwarf Cory with the mostest. Another bag of rummy nose. Apparently they gave us the rummies in 2 bags this time. Don't mind if they do that. It makes it a little easier on them. And more Corys, because everybody needs tons of Corys. These are Panda Quarries, a restock on Panda Quarries. And then we have more Corys. These are more dwarf Corys, or pygmy Corys. These are, of course, the ones that will get up and school in the water column with your tetras. Do a tetra imitating behavior, which is kind of fun. South American puffers, or bumblebee puffer, or several different common names for those guys, but either of them is super fun, cool fish. Oh, look at you, Leopard Discus. You know, I got zeroed on some discus I ordered, but I forgot I'd ordered 2 different types. So there's a great big leopard. Here's another great big leopard. See him spinning with the bag there, beautiful fish. And the last fish on the order is another leopard puffer. Super pretty, super beautiful discus fish. That's it, guys. As promised, guys, I got you a nice view of the new Bettas we have in stock. Enjoy a look at some very handsome little fellas.